you're in this cavern. It is still, like, the smell is appalling because of all of these carrion crawlers that you have summarily dispatched. Some of you are quite literally covered in carrion crawler ichor, but you have defeated them. A lot of these mushrooms that you had around you are still there, but appear to be quite badly singed and or burnt. The trickle of water is still trickling through this space, and it does continue down. You can see that there are various sort of cracks in the wall that might be potential pathways out of this space, but the largest one is definitely where the water is going. It appears to have been sort of carved and funneled out. It's like the easiest way easiest way forward. Sorry. Yes.
Does the thing in the direction that the water is flowing means it in sort of, if you're, what am I trying to say? Basically, like the source of a river tends to be in the hilly mountain bits, and where it goes is the sea. Does that in any way apply to the Underdark?
No, not really. Water will
coming from somewhere.
Yeah, water will of course flow down, so it will eventually make its way further and further down. But oceans exist on the surface of this world, so it's not like all water vanishes eventually underground. Just that water will probably trickle through. There's probably bit larger pockets of water down here as well. Yes.
How deep is the water?
Oh, not at all. Like, we're talking like barely a stream. Like, it's maybe not deep at all.
Barely ankles.
Has there been enough erosion in/around the water that it is slightly flatter, smoother, easier ground?
It looks like the water has eroded this cavern naturally, and then the mushrooms have grown around the water source and appear to have dug into the rock and turned it a bit more earthy in places. So it's a bit less like crevassey, ravine-y around this section here because of this space, but it probably continues down where the water is to be less hard rock.
I make a nature check to check out these mushrooms.
Absolutely, please do.
Can I prestidigitate everyone? I was going to say everyone who's dirty, but just everyone.
Yeah, I think it would probably be a good idea. Right?
If everyone's okay with it, yeah, you can.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I think that's... Thank you. Yes, thank you.
Thomas,
It's almost like a little whirlwind comes up to you and spins the dust out of you. Dirt,
wow.
Grimness.
Thomas and Naomlen, you still got that slightly numbing effect on you for the next half an hour.
So cool.
Going away.
Are you okay?
I'm perfectly fine.
Yeah.
You sound like you've been to the tooth doctor.
I've actually been wet for quite a while.
I can't answer this one, I think. I rolled a 6 on that nature check, by the way.
Sure. You think these are probably fine to eat. Buy one?
I think he kind of maybe goes over and sort of, but it's not a priority, really.
I think if Hal sees this, we'll go over. We should probably check all of these, even if they have been cooked.
Hal, you would know that some Underdark mushrooms are actually a good source of nutrition down here, and some are definitely poison. So, you know.
I mean, this went really well last time we tried to search for.
Yeah.
I'm the sound of a drag. No, I'm going.
You joke, but
Naomlen's immune to poison.
Not immune.
I'm pretty resistant.
Pretty resistant.
If I ate the mushroom, I'd probably be fine. I'm probably quite hard for me to tell.
Oh, for goodness sake!
All right, give me the mushroom.
Hal has just tried to do a nature check.
Need to. Because the science has some vastiness. If they have a food source, then...
You sound like an idiot. You give me the mushroom.
No, I'm like an idiot.
Could you talk telepathically? if you've not got anything important to say, that's fine. But if you've got something important to say, could you just like think it?
I
thoroughly agreed from Halvanus. Halvanus has just tried to do their own nature check and has come up with a 2. Hal, I'm not sure I've rolled in double figures this session.
Looking around this room at these various mushrooms, you're pretty sure that all of these are of the variety that are very good to eat, and it would be very good to collect as much of them as possible to have them as backup rations.
Really?
Yeah.
I think these are all fine, because Hal will totally go with that. Oh, no.
Do you think we should test one first?
Yeah, I'll eat it.
No, that was what I just did, because Thomas was checking, and I thought I'd better check as well, but they're all fine.
I ate the mushroom.
Naomlen, do you eat a mushroom?
Yeah, I pull out my fire dagger, hiding it from Hal. But like slice up a bit and taste my smoky mushroom.
Cool, make me a con save.
Oh.
With advantage.
So this is a poisonous one then.
Yeah. With a 6 and a 2, yes, this one is.
Oh, wow.
bad.
That's not good.
Campaign 3 is ending early, folks.
My con save is +3, which is 10.
Ooh.
It tastes quite bitter, a sort of medicinal bitterness.
So would I recognize that as poisonous?
No.
No. All right.
It's not very-
poison.
It's not very. It's not very nice. Like it doesn't taste like it's particularly nutritious either. It just tastes like awful.
I've turned to you guys. I'm like in my head. I'll be
Not
honest.
worth it.
Tastes like. I think you overcooked it, Shabar.
Looking around this room, there are many different kinds of mushroom. This particular one that you're sort of having a go at.
I'll try another mushroom.
This is.
Okay.
I think Corey's now the only one that's actually being safe.
Well, Corey doesn't like mushrooms.
Perfect.
She doesn't like the texture of it.
Yeah.
Can you roll me a D8, please?
Yeah.
If she's going for the random mushroom.
I thought it was going to be D8 and
3.
The number is what you turn into.
Oh, lovely. Yeah, there's one that it looks like it's growing on the walls, and it's got a sort of licheny sort of texture to it, but sort of it's got a sort of slight sort of yellows through to oranges. Very pretty.
Ooh, I carve a piece of it off.
I make me a con save.
Oh, Lord. How many poisonous mushrooms are there?
You don't know what the first one did, and I'm going to laugh so hard at a later point, but...
That's 12.
12. You go, it's quite out. Ooh. It's spicy, and the spice won't go away.
But her tongue is numb.
Doesn't help. This is just spice.
I turn to you guys, and I'm like,
It's too spicy. It's awful spicy.
like my eyes are watering.
Yeah.
I'm like,
It's getting worse and worse and worse.
I'll be honest, that one is definitely overspiced. And then I go over to another mushroom.
The
Do you want to role play this out? Are we going through all of
The spiciness is going to keep building. It's like you've had a Scotch bonnet and you can't get rid of it.
Oh
you're gonna
my
have
God.
to sit
Yeah,
down
you know,
like
the
a
only
minute.
thing to change the taste is another different mushroom.
Start lapping at the stream. But hang on, it's surely, in fact, no, that's going to be hell. Surely somebody should, is that a good plan?
Eating the mushrooms? No, it's a terrible plan.
Well, but should we not
Can't
try
you
and...
literally create food and water? Why are we eating random things off the
Exactly.
floor?
Adventure!
Do you say it out loud? If so, please do it in the numb voice.
Adventure! And then she goes over to the water and just starts gulping it down. And she's
as with
crying.
as with chilies, water doesn't make it better; it makes it worse.
Yeah,
But we all drink water.
it's what you think you should do.
Just to be clear, the hand that you cut the mushroom off with and ate it with, are you touching your face with it in any way?
Oh no.
I'm washing my hands
You're washing your hands in the thing.
and my face.
And your face, great,
Oh.
okay. Your eyes start to sting horribly. Your nose starts to sting horribly as well.
I'm just
Naomlen's face is starting to
head in the
swell
water.
up.
It's head in the water. It's not even like out. It's like she's got like submerged.
Sit.
She's taking her hood down. She's taking her little hat off.
I don't know how to help. I don't.
As the healer, I feel like I think this is going to be okay.
Naomlen's face is now like the eyes are almost completely closed with the redness around them.
Hang on. Okay,
Just
okay.
not let her eat any more mushrooms, right?
Yes,
No, I'm sorry,
please, just stay.
Tell me
My
what
bad.
to do.
I thought this was a good idea. Clearly I was misjudged.
The sad thing is, there's a lot of really nice edible mushrooms in this room. Just
Yeah.
Another one's
2 and a
up there.
6. Yeah.
Would this count as poisoned?
A lesser restoration would cure one of the poisoned effects. Yes.
Yes. Well, no. Okay. So the one I'm trying to get, can I pick?
You don't know.
Oh, Lord.
If you see someone with swollen up eyes, you want to get rid of the swollen up eyes.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm going to...
Fine.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
There'll be
sure.
lesser restoration around the eyes.
Lesser restoration, and the swelling around your eyes starts to go down, and the burning sensation stops.
In the water word, guys.
Yes, that's exactly what happened.
Wait,
All right.
how
Would
do we
anyone like
feel
some
about...
food in that case, or are you still looking for adventure?
Do we need to rest? Cora, are you out of spells?
No.
Well, let's carry on then.
Oh, I could do with a little sit down,
To
actually.
be honest, yes, I do. I'm so glad you said that.
I would point
I'm
out
going to
to all
try
of
the
you.
mushroom.
If that happens, I'm just going to leave you to it.
I would point out to all of you that you made a lot of noise in that fight, and Hal in particular, I think you would know without a roll that noise attracts things in the Underdark. You probably want to find somewhere else to rest if you're going to.
Yes, we cannot stay here. This is not
Right.
This, I believe, will be a magnet for a variety of things, even if it's not those things again.
Can we follow the stream? Is that
Yes.
helpful?
That would probably be a very good idea.
I remember hearing something about not crossing the stream. Maybe I'm getting confused.
No, that's the streams.
Right. It's a good play. It's a good
We've
play.
only got one. Yes.
I know it's not.
Let's head on down and try and see if we can find. I was about to say a cave. That doesn't make any sense, but some kind of
A hidey hole.
place.
Sorry,
Understood. But somewhere with less mushrooms, perhaps.
I know it's not ideal, but could we have the lantern again? Just
Yes.
Yeah. Stephen.
Yeah.
We got rid of the danger.
Congratulations.
Great. So I can bring you out again now.
Right. So I'm just lighting again.
Well, you're also keeping me company.
All right. Okay. Because last time I was lighting and then you didn't talk to me. So
Okay. What? Sorry.
it's all right. You're with the others and you're trying to keep quiet. So you know.
What do you want to talk about?
I don't know. I live in a lamp and my experiences are very limited.
Do you want me to describe what just happened?
Naomlen,
Sure.
Yeah.
do you want to scout ahead?
Okay.
Sorry, I didn't mean that to be a don't keep on. It's lovely role playing. It's more what Halbernet would do.
No, I like it.
Are you eating more mushrooms, or are you just going ahead?
I think she's going to scout ahead, and then the last mushroom she's going to...
Just one more.
Great, lovely. Roll me another d8.
So, well, obviously not going for the ones I've already tasted.
Yeah.
Just to find that
That's
out.
fine. Yeah.
I rolled a 4, so that's not one I've tasted.
You grab some off a wall as you're going past it. It's sort of like it's a shelf fungus, so it grows along inside shelves, like inside the trees. And as you sort of tear it off, it smells a lot like bacon.
Very trepidatiously taste that.
It tastes like bacon too.
Nah, I don't like
Really
bacon.
nice.
She chucks it away.
Really nice. It tastes amazing. It's
The joy of vegans who could find that.
if you like bacon, Naomlen
Don't-
does not like bacon. She chucks it away.
I'm sorry. We need to pause this entire adventure. Naomlen doesn't like bacon.
She thinks it's overrated.
Oh my god.
That's not the same thing as it being bad.
No?
That's the true edgelord take there.
That really, yeah.
Bacon is overrated.
Slate take.
Wow, you throw away the delicious bacon fungus.
She's not the
Do you
villain
tell
that
the
you
rest of
wanted.
us?
She's the
I was
villain
going to
you
say,
deserve.
exactly. Do you tell the rest of us no? Just
That one bad too.
Well, she's sneaking away. You were judging her for eating all the mushrooms.
You
so-
would see, her.
no, you would not.
Oh wow, roll with the stealth check. Fine, roll with the stealth check. Fine.
I
It
will
has
do
to
the
be a
perception.
natural one. Like, yeah, it's 20. It's 21. It's 23.
Okay, who's got a passive perception of above that?
14.
No one. Fine. Okay, you don't see the
Get
delicious
in the
bacon fungus.
bin.
I rolled a 21 on my perception check.
Were you actively
23.
watching Naomlen go?
Yeah, she's been eating mushrooms.
He tears another mushroom off the wall, takes a bite, and then throws it on the
I
floor.
rolled a 23.
Oh.
You saw nothing.
No, we saw nothing. Never mind. We'll leave bacon fungus for another day. Cool.
I mean, now you put it like that, it doesn't sound as appealing.
Does it?
It's like,
Bacon fungus.
it's like a sort of slightly chewy bacon.
Fungi.
Fungus bacon.
Anyway,
Fungi.
Fungi. Naomlen, you stealth ahead, 50 feet ahead of the party like before?
Why not? How about 30?
Oh, that means you'll still be within the corona of light from Stephen. Stephen. So you will.
Well, like all coronas, I'll stay away from it.
Wise. Okay, so you're 50 feet ahead. Cool. Naomlen will pal off into the dark, and are you all going to follow with the light, taking it slowly? I will
we're going to stop and just let Naomlen go off into the dark on her own. End of adventure, we're done.
I mean, Naomlen is still poisoned and none of you know, and I can't wait. So...
Fair for throwing up.
Yeah. Oh, is that, that's what you think is going to happen. Good, right. As the four of you move ahead in the light, I will say that because Naomlen has to move quite slowly while stealthing, and you know this, you can also move quite slowly, which I will let you roll a stealth check with advantage, because you are taking your time, being very, very cautious. So for those of you who would normally have disadvantage, a flat roll.
Oh, 2 12s. 14.
Cool.
15.
Very nice. Oh dear, Ed.
5.
Oh my god! A
Tried so
4.
hard.
Even with advantage, the tragedy.
You are talking to Steve, in fairness.
It's true, you
I'm
seem having
just
a lively conversation.
describing. I'm trying to gently describe the battle that just happened, like what I perceived of it.
And
And for your benefit, Stephen is a departed soul who lives in the lantern and can't experience what's outside it unless you tell him about it. So
Yeah,
he's really starved for stories and anything.
Yeah, so I'm telling him.
That's lovely. He's really enjoying it. The more attention you give him, the more you realise that he desperately wants and needs attention.
Yeah.
Halbernet. Halbernet. But the reason why Halbernet is being so bad is because they are focusing on the story that is being told to the lamp, and every single tiny inaccuracy grates ever so slightly, and therefore he's just going.
Just go.
It's your thing. It's your thing.
Cool. Naomlen, up ahead. As you are stealthing forward, roll me a perception check.
That is a 21.
Right. Did you roll?
I rolled a 4.
Is that second? I said perception, not stealth. Is it the same modifier?
It's a 21 because I rolled a 4.
This is reliable talent kicking in again. But yeah, as you move forward, your stealth check was a 23.
Yes.
Amazing. As you move forward down this, it is clearly a bit of rock that has been carved out by years of water passing through it, and it's not a large stream, but it is enough to really dig. Like above you can see, like there's the elements above you of what could be like a ravine. Like it has dug quite a long way, and it's got quite a steep angle to it. The water does pick up speed a little bit as you move down, and the others start to follow. With a 21, you hear a voice. Like it's right next to you.
What's it say? Welcome to the Underdark.
No, it doesn't say welcome to the Underdark.
Is it at least northern?
It is strange because what you hear it say is, "Hello, buddy." With the 21, you look. No one there.
Buddy.
You feel a hand drift delicately across your arm.
But there's no one there.
But there's no one there.
What is this witchery?
Okay.
The wall to your left opens up weirdly, like a sort of strange door opening itself out of nowhere. And on the other side of the door, there's what looks like sunlight.
What?
Guys, I think I'm tripping. I ate a mushroom and, like, I can see.
Damn it.
I'm hearing voices. I'm feeling things.
What pushed it too far, Mel? What pushed it too far? I want to know where I pushed it too far.
It was the light.
Oh, shit.
The walls opened and there's light pouring out.
I have to say, I don't think I would have got there as fast as you did, Niall. That was very impressive.
As all of you walk ahead, Naomlen's just stood there, just looking around her, eyes way too wide, pupils like straight down into little dots.
She knows when she's tripping.
Yeah, but you're still seeing all of it.
Magic mushroom.
You're still seeing all of it, though.
Yeah, she's like, Hal, if you wouldn't mind maybe getting rid of these effects, I think I might make a better scout when I'm not seeing. Ooh, a spaceship. Have you ever tasted stardust?
No, how? Not yet. Not yet.
Listen to the colours.
Just keep her like that for just a little bit longer.
The colours.
I hate to say this. I think I'm slightly out of that particular spell.
I can hear. The
You
heat.
can upcast.
I know.
Oh.
It's like listening to your mum making eggs. That's what heat sounds like.
Fascinating.
Your mum, not mine, apparently. Did your mum have blonde hair, Hal?
Yes, she did.
Whoa.
Having never been high before,
Yeah.
Corey is really sincerely trying to interpret everything that Naomlen is saying, like it's a real thing that's actually happening, and it's just a bit like, oh my god, the Underdark really is a scary, scary place.
Right, I will expend a 3rd level slot then and place hands.
Thank
All
you.
right.
Thank you for my improv.
Here we
This
are.
is my improv class.
Sorry, what did you say? I didn't hear.
Just being silly.
Fine. It's just all right. There you go. Is that better?
Am I gonna come down? Or is it like just totally fine?
3rd level spell. I think we're fine. The other thing I was gonna, the other thing Hal says is, by the way, is everybody, would everybody appreciate some, not hit points? They're not going to say that, but
Yeah.
would everyone appreciate some healing?
Yes.
Very well.
Hal, before you get to casting the spell, it's
Right.
been long enough. None of you would have noticed this.
Even with a passive perception of 21.
Wow.
Is it still 21 when you're tripping?
Yeah, I was gonna say it's probably even more so. You're probably seeing it like Naomlen probably saw like six people on like technological screens, rolling dice to determine like how their lives were controlled. The one controlling her was like long haired with dark hair and a beard. Very handsome.
Stuff.
There was a dog. She doesn't understand it.
There was a dog.
All she knows is what she saw was beautiful.
None of you notice this happening until it is too late.
Sorry.
Fair enough.
Right, I'm going to roll some random dice. I think it's the fairest way to do it.
Want some dice?
Want some dice?
Whatever is happening. Thomas is like pulled around to get like a bit of jerky out of the ration pack to give to Naomlen for the inevitable come down.
Yeah, that's fine.
Chew on.
Thank you.
Shivarith.
Oh no.
Sorry, first roll. Suddenly, all you see is darkness.
Nice.
And you feel like you have something wrapped around you.
Oh,
take-
no.
Wait, is it rolling an attack roll? I could shield.
No, you can't. You need to. On a surprise round, you don't get reactions.
Damn it.
You take 9 points of piercing damage, and you are blinded and unable to breathe.
I can't be surprised. So, can we roll initiative to see if I can tell the group what's coming?
Interesting.
Yeah, I'll allow it. Why not?